Congratulations. How does it feel?
It feels heavy.
Is this one heavier than the other one?
I don't remember.
Where does the other one live? Where will this Tony live?
I think I'll get in trouble if I tell you what I'm going to do with it.
Well, tell me what it means, just winning tonight for Jerusalem, working on this play and what this Tony Award means to you coming from that play.
Well, I hope it encourages people to come to the play who might, think, "Oh, what's that about?" or not know what it's about. That really, that's what it means. The people who voted for this voted, that this was a performance worth seeing. I find it difficult to separate myself from the play, as Francis said very well, Francis McDormand. So, but I know that people do come have a wonderful, profound evening, and laugh a lot, and are very quiet and cry, and so I think it's a good night in the theatre.
And just talk about working with Jez Butterworth. I mean, you trumpeted him for many, many years. Talk about him as a playwright and what you love about his words.
Jez writes very good stories. He writes very visceral characters. The language is very rich, and I've gone for 10 years to hear his plays and always wanted to be part of them, because you get so transported by the almost kind of animal nature of the people in the plays. He lives in the countryside now, so this is for us who live in the cities, it's a very interesting, view into rural life and the things that people are facing in rural life. I think here in America as well as in England, though this one is set in England, he's got a very wicked wit and a sense of humor, and has a kind of mythological sense of depth and tragedy. So yeah, I think he's a fantastic playwright.
And you had a remarkable company. Talk about your fellow actors that you got to perform with in New York with this play.
Yeah, they're primarily the original cast who created the play. Some of them took the play with no part written. The play was very much developed in rehearsals, and the parts grew around the actors. So it's the original cast, apart from four residents in America, or American actors have joined us, and they're wonderful too. John Gallagher. Yes, it's a very, very, very... I really like my theatre to be different every evening. I know everyone says that, but I do ask the other actors to be different each evening, and I'm relatively different as well. And these young actors are very brave and do lots of different things with me, so it's very live, so it's a very spontaneous experience. Yeah.
It's been a big season for you. I mean, not only did you do Jerusalem, you also did La Bête. Yeah. What was it like doing 2 shows in one season here?
Well, it's been thrilling. It's been thrilling, and in the same theatre, the Music Box Theatre. So I got to know the crew and the front of house, and it feels like home, that theatre. No, it's been thrilling. And I realize both plays have been about people whose lives are overwhelmed in 24 hours, or less, in 12 hours. The David Hyde Pierce's character in La Bête by my character, and in this play, my character by the others. Both plays have been about overwhelming things happening to people and how people deal with that. So that's been an odd synchronicity. But I love living in the city and working in the theatre here, so it's been very, very nice for me.
You won many awards for your performances in Boeing Boeing and, of course, Jerusalem and La Bête. This is the pinnacle. The Tony is the best there is. Tell me what this means to you as you hold this Tony in your hands, like being in that theater tonight, being with your fellow actors that you work with during the Broadway season, what it all means to you.
To be completely honest with you, I'm a terrible winner. I kind of feel sad. I don't know why, but that's my feeling. I just feel sad. But I do like this. I do like the fairground atmosphere, and I think it would be sad if we didn't all come together at some point, and celebrate each other's work. And for me, really, just being named in that list of actors, that was exciting enough. I'm kind of sad when one person has to be separated out. I'd prefer just to stay in there with those guys.
This is also a thank you cam for the Tony Awards. Was there anybody during your speech you forgot to thank or would like to thank?
I didn't thank anybody, so I thank everyone, and I trust that they know that I thank them. But I will thank them personally rather than public, because in public you guys don't know who they are. But obviously I thank all the producers who back me, or everyone who's supported me and been a friend to me in my career, yeah.